Hello guys, it's your fellow investor here and welcome to another video. This time I'm going to be talking about SinglePoint, which has been channel's favorite, and I'm glad to deliver some more information about this amazing company. Unfortunately, as we can see on the graph, it's been going for past 5 days only down. However, I wouldn't hesitate if buying more because people took their profits, their initial profits. As we can see, the stock went from 0.001 cent to 3 cents, so it's a huge movement up. I don't know if it was like 800%, 1000%, then people sold off and now it consolidates. Now it's getting the strength to check the new highs with more upcoming news. I think, in my opinion, this is a sleeping giant and many people are just overlooking it because it's been selling off lately. But now let's get to the news. SinglePoint strengthens balance sheet with elimination of convertible secured note agreement. Company significantly improves balance sheet with elimination of all external debt, all future external convertible debt. That is huge. You know, many companies have that issue of debt and they are really dragging the company down, but they just got rid of it. So therefore it's a clean balance sheet and they have really nothing to hold them down anymore. They're well positioned for future expansion opportunities as it continues to build the most comprehensive national solar network. So wow, you can even tell it says here in the press news that they can continue to build the most comprehensive national solar network, and I think people are just overlooking it or just don't realize it. How big of opportunity is this company offering? The elimination of the remaining balance removes future conversions under the note and removes all derived toxic debt from the company's balance sheet. We are committed to increasing shareholder value and actively implementing and executing on the right steps we believe will drive value. Paying off the entirety of our external debt significantly improves our balance sheet and positions the company to more quickly meet the requirements for uplisting to a national exchange. So they are really looking to get into the Nasdaq, so this is great news. They're gonna try to most likely push out more news and get more traction so they can drive the stock price up. With the elimination of all external debt, we are poised to access future expansion opportunities and drive additional growth in alternative energy and solar-centric solutions in 2021 and beyond, commented Will Ralston, president. As the company continues to improve its balance sheet, management believes it will open up the company a creative growth capital that will enable SinglePoint to facilitate additional acquisitions in solar and renewable energy sector that meet our intended criteria of having a historic revenue base, operational profitability that will continue to expand our national solar footprint in residential solar and small commercial. We are committed to building the leading national solar network. Always just good news, but I will just keep on going because this really gives you a good picture of the company even if you've not seen my previous video. The solar energy market is experiencing exponential growing demand and is expected to reach $223 billion by 2026. It is estimated that less than 4% of the residential solar addressable market in the domestic US market currently has a solar system installed. In the past few years, the cost of residential rooftop solar has dramatically decreased, giving homeowners who wish to be sustainable and to decrease their reliance on the existing domestic energy infrastructure an economic benefit that makes sense. With its initial focus on solar energy, the company is building a foundation for future expansion opportunities, including energy storage, charge points for electric vehicles, and solar as a subscription. So we can see overall just amazing news, and I'm really confused why the stock price hasn't shot up. I would say my reasoning is that people aren't just aware of this stock, because right now what people are aware of are Wall Street bets, and if there wasn't Wall Street bets, I think this stock would be thriving. And after this hype of Wall Street bet will go away, this stock will be here and it's going to be a hidden gem and it's going to excel, in my opinion. If you somehow haven't seen my previous video I made on my channel, let me just quickly go through their investor presentation to give you even better look into the company so you know exactly what they're doing and all that good stuff. So as I mentioned in the article, they are a company which is acquiring other companies, and right now they're doing it in the solar niche and in the renewable energy. And as we can see, they are having 4 subsidiaries and focusing on the solar energy. And for the non-energy assets, I looked it up, and SingleSeed was a company It was called Single Seat Center, if this is what they owned or they had. Single Seat Center was a retail website selling MJ seats that appears to have unfortunately now closed down. It was also known as Worldwide MJ Seats and appears to have mainly been aimed at the USA market. And if we have a look at the original hemp, it's a website still working, still going on, which gives you some kind of energy gummies or something like that. It asks you if you are 20 years of age or older. So again, it is absolutely aimed at the US market, and I've not really done much look into this company, but it's still interesting nonetheless. However, the more important part is their renewable energy assets. This is just some addition, and the left side is more what interests us. Here is one of their subsidiaries, how they're disrupting solar market through proprietary national network. You can see it on the picture as on the screen as I can. So we can see it's quite simple if we compare it to the traditional system, which looks like this, and it's very expensive, door to door, not very effective. And they are doing that, just making it way more efficient and way more profitable. Here we can see a lot of partners and preferred suppliers, all well established as well. They are already available in 38 states, and on their website they have 34, so I think they should seriously update it if they want to keep that interest in the investors. So yeah, 38 states already. Here we have another of their subsidiaries. Again, customer first lead generation of adapting the solar panels onto your roof. Then a single solar, which also allows you to adapt your solars onto the roof. And last but not least, the one which interests me the most is Stand Up Solar, which is securing state-by-state installation licenses, which is just huge. If they can make it across the whole US, it's going to be immense, it's going to be huge, and they're gonna get so much revenue out of it. This is about the company. I hope I gave you a great overview. If you'd like to see more in-depth information and get to know more information, definitely check out my previous video I made on my channel. It's about a week old, I believe. It's quite up to date as well. And yeah, I hope I gave you some value. If I did, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos, and click on that like button as well. Both helps me out tremendously as a content creator. Also, let me know down in the comment section below what your thoughts about this company. Do you think it's pump and dump, or do you think they're just preparing for a big boom? I'm all ears. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.